My name is Steve Jimenez. I'm the founder of Hives for Heroes. Hives for Heroes' overall goal is to connect people, nature, and technology. We do that through connecting veterans and first responders to beekeepers in their local areas, providing access, resource, and funding for their success. After returning from OEF, I had a pretty terrible transition from service. Professionally, I did extremely well, but personally, I was pretty much dying inside. And I had a friend that invited me to a beekeeping experience. And it really only took that one invite. And going into a hive was almost undescribable. So we started making metaphors back into the military. So talking about trusting yourself, your gear, and your buddies, following a process that is successful, and then finding confidence in that success. And we realized that as you focus on the bees, you get outside of yourself. Focusing on a bigger purpose allows you to deconstruct the depression and the isolation and the anxiety, and allows you to be in a place with the bees and not have to focus on anything, any of the problems, any of the stuff going on around you. You just get to focus on these beautiful creatures that literally create life. So Hives for Heroes works very simply. We go to the website, we sign up as a newbie or mentor. A newbie is a veteran or first responder with little to no beekeeping experience. And a mentor can be anybody, a civilian, military, first responder that has 3 or more years of beekeeping experience. We do that because we now know and have confidence that you have overwintered bees, and there is a trust in there that you would be able to train somebody else in a practical level of beekeeping. In that first year, we want you to go into your mentor's yard. We want you to be comfortable and have the resources necessary for you to be successful. It's so much easier to do things shoulder to shoulder with somebody that has experience than try to figure it out on your own. At no time in training did you ever just pick up a weapon and start shooting, right? We don't want to do that here either. In that second year, the mentors will gift you a hive. Why? Because you've earned it. Throughout that year, you have been in that yard, you have been learning and doing things, and it's appropriate for you to be rewarded for earning it. So we are not a given organization, we're an earned organization, and that's every aspect of Hives for Heroes. In that third year, we ask you to come back and pay it forward and be a mentor inside the organization. Find somebody in your area. Maybe there's somebody that's your neighbor you didn't even know wanted to be a beekeeper. You might not have ever met this person. We've had many stories throughout the United States of people that lived 5, 10 miles away from each other and become best friends through Hives for Heroes, and they would have never met otherwise. So our goal is to connect you, the veteran or first responder, to an experienced beekeeper in your local area. Now, there are tons of organizations out there. There's county beekeeping associations, state beekeeping associations, and national beekeeping associations as well, which is why we collaborate with them all and work together in order to get you the resources you need for your success. So far, we've been successful in impacting over 5,500 veterans and first responders, over 100,000 hives, and 5 billion bees throughout the United States. The reality is we're better together. 40% of all hives fail. 70% of people that take on this adventure their first year don't move on to their second year. And out of those second year beekeepers that do, 80% of those quit. And it's mostly because they try to do it alone. Here at Hives for Heroes, you're not alone. We're here together. We're here to support you and increase your chances of success, not only in beekeeping, but as a person. If you're looking for something challenging and ultimately rewarding that makes a massive impact in your local areas, join us at hivesforheroes.org. Become a mentor, become a newbie, or donate today.